I want to introduce you all to Monique Alcala. She's the executive director of the Texas Democratic Party. Oh, but wait, there's more. Monique brings over a decade of political, nonprofit, and government experience to the party, including high-profile roles as a congressional aide on the Biden for President campaign in 2020, and most recently as the Southwest Regional Director for Emily's List, the nation's largest resource for pro-choice Democratic women in politics. Her area of expertise is on race, ethnicity, inequality, and political participation. She is a board member of the RISE AAPI, a nonprofit organization whose mission it is to unite, organize, and support progressive AAPI community in Texas. She is a national park enthusiast and a runner. And Monique family founded and owns Helen's Casa Alde right here in Buda. That's right, she's one of our own. Monique, please join me on stage. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Texas Democratic Party Executive Director and Buda's own, Monique Alcala.
Oh, wow, this is amazing. I knew that there would be a lot of people here because Texas Democrats are fired up. But I am so excited, and thank you so much to the LBJ Birthday Bash Committee for all of your hard work pulling this together. And thank you to John and to the Hays County Democratic leadership and to all of you Hays County Democrats for everything that you do to keep Hays blue. So my name is Monique Alcala, and I am proud and honored to be the new executive director of the Texas Democratic Party. And I'm also especially proud to be the very first Latina and the very first Asian American to lead the organization. It truly is an honor and privilege to be working with the chairman and all of you inspiring Democrats from all across the state. And I want to take this time to briefly talk a little bit about firsts. Because if you know me and my family, who is from Hays County, you know that we've had a couple of firsts in our family. Like my grandmother, Helen Alcala, after years of dedicated service to the Hays County school system, she opened up the very first Mexican restaurant here in Buda in the 1980s, Helen's Casa Alde. And you also may know her brother, who y'all might know as Tite Rodriguez, who was the very first Mexican American to graduate from Hays High School. And of course, I had to write everything down so I don't cry. Just last year, me and my family were so moved to hear that for the first time, the Buda Chamber of Commerce would name their Citizen of the Year award after my late father, Rene Alcala. And you know, although she wasn't a first in her own right, she is a first in our family to have held an elected office. And for some weird reason, y'all in Buda decided to elect my sister to be on the city council for a term back in 2017. So she's not here today, but my sister is Remy Fallon. And I did hear from some of my family, which I forgot to write down, but I did remember that we were also one of the first Mexican-American families to own property here in Buda. So that's another first. We're just a family of firsts here. And you know, if there's one thing I can say about my family, including my mother, Lillian, who is right here. I embarrassed my daughter the other day, so I have to embarrass my mom. It's that they were unapologetic Democrats, some more so than others. and my family taught me that no matter how hard things get, we stay focused and we find our purpose and we do good in this world and we make it better. And I think we can all agree that the world is a hell of a lot better with Helen's breakfast tacos. Yeah. You know, Hayes County is the place that showed up for my family when the restaurant burned down. Y'all rallied and helped ensure that we could rebuild that restaurant. And when my father passed away, hundreds of you showed up to his memorial, and it really meant the world to us. I know that we haven't been able to say that often, but I just want to make sure that y'all know that for sure, absolutely today. So it truly is special for me to be invited, so thank you so much for having me today for my very first in-person Democratic Party event as the new ED in a place that is so special to my family and important. So thank you all again for all you do. I'm honored to be here, and I really look forward to doing all that I can to help you keep Hayes County blue.